Alright, napakagandang umaga sa inyong lahat, guys. Right, good bounce by ISM yesterday. We're gonna be talking about that. Somehow, ISM has become predictable and that's very good for the stock. We were expecting for it to bounce yesterday and it did in a very good manner. Lakas nga lang ng bounce. But yeah, for investors, that doesn't really matter much. As long as you see the bounce, you get in. Doesn't matter the price. Yung presyo kasi, I keep telling you this, the price action, usually mga traders lang ang nako-concern yan, right? ISM yesterday grew up, magkano ba yun? Magkano ang angat ni ISM yesterday? Right, it around 7.78%. Somehow, if you're trading it, it's a missed opportunity if hindi pa kayo nakapasok. But for me, I am an investor. I was really waiting for it to really give me a solid bounce before I want to get in. And I was able to get in yesterday. We'll talk about this, especially yung 50 million na block sale for ISM yesterday. That's a lot and we're gonna be talking about that. Dapat intindihin natin yan. What is a block sale? How does it usually affect the prices of a stock? Kasi nangyari ito dati kay RWM. We'll talk more about that. We'll talk about PSEI yesterday, right? In the end, early in the morning, bagsak si PSEI, but we did try to predict it yesterday na sana mag-green, and it did go green yesterday. So somehow that's looking good for PSEI, right? So we're holding at the resistance levels. Hopefully anytime soon mag-breakout na tayo. Hindi na tayo bumaba, right? Just to sustain the growth, right? Pag nag-breakout yan, possible masustain na yung growth and we can go to our reversal levels kasi nag-double bottom na naman tayo. We'll talk more about that, right? Good morning to everyone. Good morning to my daughter Laika. And so, if you just tuned into the video, if you're watching the replays, please move forward to around 25 minutes because that's where we will be starting the discussion. Uunahin ko po ang mga comments ng mga tao. If you have any questions, we'll talk about it. If you have any chart requests, we'll talk about that. Also, I have my picks for today. Ayan, ilalagay ko sa comments para maaga nyo naman makita. Right, CLC, IMI, ATN, ABG, AGI, APX, AC, CPG, Wilcon, and IDC. These are the good position stocks that I have seen as of the moment, right? So just especially sa mga position traders, naghahanap na position, you can check these charts out if you want to, right? I'm gonna be explaining the charts later, bakit ko sila napili. I'm trying my best to really shorten it, but ang daming magagandang stocks ngayon sa PSE kasi napakamura ng market natin. Ayan, so it's really hard to make it smaller. Ayan, taka lang yung aso ko sa likod. Ayan, yun na yun siya. Pasensya na, right? Pasensya na. So, I'm gonna go to our comments today now, right? Unahin natin yung mga comments. Excuse me. Right, yan. Si Angelo Rubia na una talaga. Good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Right, Angelo, sir, week po ba yung every week po ba yung online workshop nyo? Watching the file kasi ako ng leave para doon. Thanks po. Yes, every week just send me a message. So mga gusto mag-join ng workshop, please send me a message, right? I have a seminar session for this weekend. It's a 2-day seminar, right? 2 hours each. It's tonight, 8 p.m. and tomorrow. If you want to join that, please do send me a message. It's a very good workshop, very small investment, right? It's a very good sulit investment for you guys, right? I want you guys to really invest in yourself, invest in the learning. Yes, you can learn the market by yourself, but you have to understand the learning curve and the losses behind that experience. So instead of losing the money, just join the workshop. It will shorten your learning curve talaga, right? Don't take my word for it. Check out the comments, yung mga testimonials ng mga students ko andun sa Financial Freedom 101 page ko sa Facebook, right? You can check it out and then tingnan nyo yung testimonials ng mga tao. Nawawala ako sa isip ko ngayon na. Edmond Felizardo, good morning sir. PXP and APX, may magandang news kay PXP and APX. So I want you guys to look at it today. Baka gumalaw yun bigla. Hindi ko alam so si Phoenix or PXP ang ipapasok ni Dennis Uye. But it's a very good news for yun sa community natin. So I want you to check it out. Also, pag-usapan din natin yan ngayon. So I'm gonna write that down para hindi natin makalimutan. PXP's government's oil exploration. Ayan, sulat ko yan. Pag-usapan natin yan. Again guys, sa mga if you just tuned in, please share the video. Paki-share po yung video sa walls ninyo and to your trading groups if you have any para sa mga newbies, mga kakilala ninyo. They will know about the program. They will be guided accordingly then. Right? So, stock market journey nila. Hops, good morning Sir Lloyd. Totally appreciate your effort to respond to everyone's concern. Madaming makulit, paulit-ulit ang queries, pero matyaga kaya. So, I understand. Newbies really need, we really need patience sa mga newbies. Let's understand the newbies. Kasi, we started as newbies, right? And then, whenever you lose, it's very frustrating and you need support, right? Financial freedom, I'm trying to be that support. I'm doing my best to be that support. Kaya, you really need patience with these people. Kasi galing din tayo dyan naman, di ba? Jolly Cass, good morning, Sword. And Kai Doring, guten Morgen. That's good morning, me, haha, ISM, let's go. Tyrone Javier, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Addison, good morning then. Roland Hamela, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Mapo, ang laki ng galaw ni Ma kahapon. Let's talk about Ma, right? That's a very good topic. Ano bang meron kay Ma? Bakit siya lumipad? Actually, wala akong makitang what do you call this? Wala akong makitang reason para lumaki talaga si Ma, pero grabe ang volume kahapon, right? So that's very good for Ma. Technical analysis lang. We saw that Ma is forming a support and then we weren't able to capitalize on it. So yeah, sadly, we missed Ma. Pero ang ganda ng galaw ni Ma, di ba? Excuse me. Right, so we'll talk more about that in a while. Argel Mendoza, good morning Sir Lloyd. Sana maganda po effect kay ISM ng block sale. Thanks, we'll talk about that. Christian Velasco, Sir Idol, tuma-timing lang ako para sa workshop mo. Hirap kasi ng schedule dito sa Canada, 10:30 hours ang difference. Oo nga gabi pa ngayon sa Canada. So hopefully okay lang kayo dyan. Game, let's get it on from Angelo Rubia. Rodrigo Calas, good morning Sir Lloyd. Ralph, morning Sir Lloyd. Possible pullback ulit sa ISM at 6. Mag-average down kasi ako Sir, thanks. I don't think it's gonna go down to 6 anymore now that may block sale tayo at 6.30 plus, right? We'll talk more about that. Why I don't think it's gonna go down further than that. Nangyari na kasi yan noon right? Folaika, good morning Sir Lloyd. Dale Vilanda, Sir, may catalyst ba yung Ma? Kasi both Ma and MAHB tumataas. Wala nga Pinaglalaruan ng mga Chupitero, lakas ng hatak I'm expecting Ma to do a retracement anytime soon kasi exaggerated naman yung move niya. So, wag nyo habulin yan. Please, right? Wag nyo papansinin muna yan. Just wait for it to do a retracement. Noong nasa support, hindi natin pinansin. That was our mistake, di ba? So, yan. We'll talk about that. CJ Montesa, Sir, may online workshop ba kayo? Morning, yes, I do have an online workshop tonight yan. Send me a message, please, para... Oh, sorry, my camera turned off. Taka lang, guys, ha. Forgot to put on the charger sa camera ko. Alright, really sorry about that. I do all my technicals lang kasi. So, ako lang muna dito. So, hindi ko na babantayan lahat. Bermut, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning din. Rom Madronera, good morning. Hops, Sir, saan nagpupunta ang mga foreign investors kung lahat ng foreign markets inaalisan? Lahat ng foreign markets inaalisan nila. They keep their money, right? Ganito yan. Pag meron ka naman pera, hindi naman ka basta bili ng bili, right? If may makausap kayo ng mga brokers talaga who are handling accounts, they will tell you that ang laki ng pera naka-standby sa kanila ngayon. Right? Same with foreign buyers, foreign investors, if they pull out their money, naka-standby lang yan. They are waiting for their opportunity. That is what you should be learning as a newbie when it comes to trading also, right? You have to learn to sit down. Right? Kung may pera ka, mag-upo ka muna. Tendency kasi ang mga newbies kasi pag may pera, uy, ano kaya pwede kong pasukin? Punta ako sa group na ito, anong pwede kong pasukin? Yun ang problema ng mga newbies, right? If you have money, go for the companies you know best and then wait for your opportunity to buy. Hindi yung, uy, may pera ako ngayon, ano kaya pwede bilhin para makagain ka agad ako? Punta ako sa mga groups, uy, nirecommend ito, pasukin ko, mukhang maganda. That's wrong. Right? I always teach my students to be independent. Look for your companies. Know them by heart. Then upuan ninyo yan. Wait for your opportunity to get in. That's the right strategy for trading. Right? Hindi basta-basta pasok ng pasok lang. Especially na limited lang yung resources natin. Okay lang yung mga brokers kahit anong pasukin nila, mga stocks, kasi nagtitrade naman talaga yan. And they have so much money. Tayo, limited lang resources natin. So, you have to use your money wisely. Kasi pag pinasok mo yan dyan at hindi gumalaw yan at bumagsak yan, may ipit ang pera mo, wala nangyari. You wanted to earn fast and then in the end, wala ka tuloy yung earnings kasi bigla-bigla ang pasok mo. Hindi mo na pag-aralan ng husto. Right? Alright, start na ba tayo? Bimo, Jaime Villaflor, good morning from Korea. Yan. Sideline lang natin na lesson yan. So, along the way, I'm gonna be teaching you some things na tinuturo ko sa workshop. But yeah, I'm gonna be teaching you these guys. Please, be patient with your money. Umupo kayo sa stock na gustong-gusto ninyo. Antayin niyo yung opportunity to buy. Right? Start ba tayo? Hi, my Villaflor. Good morning from Korea. Yan, annyeonghaseyo sa inyo. Ferds Baltazar, good morning, Sir Lloyd. How to join the seminar po? Please send me a message. Sir, ano po entry point kay ABA? Biglang pullback kahapon. That's natural. Right? Kay ABA kasi it was already too high. Sabi sa inyo, basta exaggerated the movements, especially on a bearish market, expect a pullback anytime soon. And ayun, nangyari na nga yung pullback kay ABA. I did announce kay ABA yesterday, I'm gonna be selling half, and nag-sell half ako kay ABA before the pullback. So, it was a good timing for the selling of ABA yesterday. Kasi, natural lang yun, nagpo-pullback talaga yung stock kasi sobrang taas na nun kay ABA. Let's wait for our next entry kay ABA. For sure, most probably, mag-uptrend pa yan kasi ang ganda ng movement niya. Right? Antayin nyo sa MA20 hops, okay? Usually, I wait for it at MA20 or for the bounce lang. Tulad ni ISM kahapon, nag-bounce na, so that was our entry point. Zakimir Stanislav, yan. Good morning, Mel Dizon. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. What's your take on SMPH? Si SMPH, susulat natin. Right, SMPH, maganda naman si SMPH overall. So, just be an investor kay SMPH. Just keep on buying the dips. Pag bumababa, just keep buying more. Mel Dizon, what's your take on SMPH? Joseph Cortez, may buntag, Sir Lloyd. Pabati po kay Sai and Ko ng Bulacan. Good morning sa inyo dyan. Christian Velasco, good morning. Watching while here in Canada. Yan, good morning sa inyo dyan. Good evening sa Canada. Kadarabago, good morning sa lahat. Di complete ang breakfast pag walang daily grind. Thank you so much for making daily grind part of your weekdays talaga, right? It's a very big, it means a lot to me, right? Jaime Villaflor, Sir Lloyd, na-try nyo na ba gamitin additional signal sa surfing ng upper band and bottom fishing sa Bollinger Band and standard deviation 3. Standard deviation 3, I haven't tried that yet, right? Because really, I'm not that aggressive of an intraday trader. Yung mga intraday traders, ang daming ginagawa. Not really aggressive with intraday trading. I'm a simple trader, right? Casual trader lang ako. I tend to keep my technical analysis tools as simple as possible, right? Kasi ayoko ang daming mga technical analysis. Ang problema kasi sa maraming technical analysis tools is that some settings will say hindi pa pwedeng bilhin, some settings will say pwede nang bilhin. So in the end, pag maraming mixed signals and you don't really know what you do anymore, I just really stick to my ano yung comfortable ako. For me, so far, my strategy is working. I use Bollinger Bands with RSI. Alam niyo naman yung RSI, yung especially the divergence, nakikita niyo palagi ginagamit ko yan. So yeah, kay MAH nga, isa ito sa rason bakit na-miss natin ito. Look at this right here. I'm gonna share my screen. Yan. Isa sa reason bakit na-miss natin ito. Look at this divergence right here. At this point to this point, ang baba ng presyo, pero RSI was already going up. Right? If nakita niyo si RSI, pataas na. Right, so this is the RSI divergence ni Ma, and then nag-stabilize. We have somehow what do you call this? An engulfing pattern right here. Nag-stabilize lang, made a support. We missed that support. And then lumipad na si Ma. So, yun. Even Bollinger Bands can already dictate to you what possibly is gonna happen. Right? Meron tayong unang signal dito na engulfing that failed. So, the second time around, this was the stabilization. So, this was already a good signal for us na pwede na siyang bilhin anytime soon. We missed that. I used Bollinger Band with RSI. Right? Yan, let me go back to full screen. Tyron, Javier, yung kahapon ba sir na price movement signal of breakout sa ISM? Thanks, Lloyd. I'm not sure what you mean by the breakout. Is it intraday breakout or what you call, kasi tinitingnan ko daily chart kasi I'm a position trader. I'm just looking for a position for another entry. You can't really say if it's a breakout, but yeah, a little intraday lesson, right? So, intraday lesson, ito. Kahapon pumasok ako at 6.65. Why? Dito ako pumasok at 6.65. Here, around this area. Right? Because, look at this. Kahit tanggalin natin yung Bollinger Band and volume muna. Right here, at this point, we have a support right here, diba? Nakita nyo? Meron tayong support around this area. Right, so at this point also, look at the prices. Prices are going down, but RSI is already going up. So, at this point, nakaabang ako sa 6.60 kasi this was the real support, but hindi talaga ako na-meet. So, at around 6.65, nag-stabilize na siya. Pumasok na lang ako kaagad because I already saw the divergence right there. If you pull up Bollinger Band, right, meron tayong engulfing dito. This was the stabilization and then that was our entry point. Pumasok ako at 6.65. We announced this yesterday sa chat room natin and then there it is. Umakyat na naman siya after that. Kaso nga lang, nag-fail ulit. So, we have a triple bottom. That's a better entry point at 6.62. But wala na ako sa office eh. So, hinayaan ko na and then there it is. Ang taas na. Right, umabot ng 6.80 even. Right, and stop at 6.79. So, yun yung closing na ISM yesterday. Not sure if intraday ang ibig mo sabihin na breakout. Morning, Sir Lloyd from Chromie. Noel Taranco, good morning, Coach. Pakisuyo po ng MPI, IRC, and WIN. We'll talk about these things. Sulat ko muna. Sila WIN, masyadong mataas na, di ba? At isa rin yan si WIN. Right? Si WIN, yan. Look at this right here. 1-day chart. Okay, gusto ko lagi nyo itong tinitignan. Right, look at this right here. If I pull in Bollinger Band, ayun. Right, so Bollinger Band did tell us na may engulfing pattern dito. So, after the stabilization, that would have been our entry point, diba? Ito yung lesson ko sa inyo sa Bollinger Band. Sorry about that. So, WIN, right here. So, we have a stabilization right here after an engulfing Bollinger Band. Tingnan nyo itong bottom na ito. It's another divergence. I always use this with Bollinger Bands, right? We have an engulfing, that's a buy signal right there at this point. And then look at this right here. So that means that this bottom was already a very good bottom. We have a divergence. Pababa yung presyo, but the RSI is going up. So that's a bullish pattern. If pinasok natin yan, nakapasok sana tayo kay win. But I am not able to watch all the stocks. Ang hirap manood na lahat ng stocks. So hirap talaga, right? But yeah, you can check these out. Ito yung mga titignan ninyo if you really wanna catch bottoms of a stock. Right? Sir, pag nag-up pala si PSA kahapon, ano po basa ninyo? We'll talk about it in a while. May buntag mga higala, may buntag Sir Lloyd. Good morning. Then Mark Tejada, good morning guys. Right? Good God bless to us all. Ranulfo Francis, may buntag coach. And like, tama yung reco mo kahapon about tags. Umakyat nga siya. Right? I've been recommending tags for 2 days now, diba? Right? We have a pullback right here. And then we have an uptrend right there. Confirmation there. And nag-antay lang tayo. Hindi naman, ito guys ha, for 2 days, I've been recommending tags, right? Hindi pumasok ang iba. I don't know why. Pero yon, this is what I am talking about. We get a confirmation by pumasok kayo dyan. Use MA20 as your support and then hold it, right? Hindi naman kagad, hindi agad lilipad yan. But yeah, like this one right here, nagpula, but that's already a confirmation. So it will take time for a stock to move. At this point, it took 2 days before to move again. So, we were able to enter tags at a very good price, right? Good job, Ranulfo, kung pumasok ka doon sa recommendation ko kay tags. Napakalit ng risk nun. Right? Alpha Santiago, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Neil Huguilon, shout out kay Al Barnido, Master Guru in the making, right? Tristan Percadas, good morning, Sir Lloyd, and Laika, good morning din. Fritzy Lee, good morning, Sir Lloyd, Green, APX, and Vulpo. Let's check it out. Si Vulcan, umakyat kahapon na. Right. I have a friend who's a follower of Vulcan. Alam ko umakyat si Vul pag nagpo-post siya ng Vul eh. Sabi niya, Bultron is back. Nagpo-post siya ng ganyan. I'm not watching the market all the time naman kasi kahapon I had to go out in the afternoon. So yun, when I read his post, I immediately know na umakyat sa Vulcan. Oliver Lopez, shout out to Bengski, right? He's a friend of mine here sa Cebu. He's a follower of Vul. Oliver Lopez, good day, Sir Lloyd. Good day, the newbie trader. Gio Francisco, Bayu Putra, nice content, sub to sub. Yeah. Nga pala guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's one way of supporting me. And paki-share po ang video. Please paki-share po ang video. Right? Subscribe to the channel so hindi pa nakapag-subscribe so that you will be able to watch my future videos. Click on the bell button para ma-notify kayo pag nagsa-start na ang mga live. Right, so let me go up again. Bumagsak bigla yung comments ko. Right, Burnstar Gaming, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Part na kayo ng daily routine ko. Thanks po sa mga tinuturo niyo every. Thank you so much, Dan. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pag-greet po sa misis ko na happy birthday, J.Ann from Jim Hernandez and the Financial Freedom 101. Happy birthday po sa iyo, J.Ann. Alam Montefalco, good morning. Estela, gandang umaga. Burnstar TV Gaming, pa-check din po ng opening price ng ISM. Yeah, good. I-open kayo. Nakakalimutan ko lagi buksan yung platform ko when I start, right? Clifford Tubo, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pabati lang po ng happy 13th anniversary to my wife, Alma, from Clifford Tubog. Tubog family, and to his wife, Alma. Happy anniversary sa inyo dyan. Watching from Dubai, thanks po for the guidance. God will bless you more. Thank you so much. Erickson Cañete, somehow your, what do you call this? Your comment was deleted. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. And like, ang hirap basahin. Yung nakikita nyo sa background, hindi si Pachuchay yan. Yan si Borlito eh. Yung iba naman yung si Pachuchay. Nasa baba si Pachuchay. And his natawa yung position niya. Right? Sir, cute ng Pomeranian niya. Yes, si Borlito yan. Tatalon na yung aso. Right? He loves to stay there kasi may mga pusa sa labas. Right? Kaya pinaakyat ko na lang muna siya dyan. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. From Kuwait, habang naglalaba, nakaabang ako sa live mo. Right. Thank you so much. Kahit naglalaba, multitasking. Ralph JVR, nag-buying spree CCLSA kahapon sa ISM, sir. Hindi sila nag-sell. Totoo nga, good indicator ba yan? Foreign ba sila? Hindi natin alam foreign yung buying nila. Right. Haven't checked it also. But yeah, I always tell you this. Nung una ko ni-recommend si ISM pa lang, wala pang Ayudena, wala pang third telco. Kahit kay ABA, follow the money, right? Kung may pumapasok na mga investors, those are usually good signs. Yan. So, always follow the money, but look for your position. Huwag yung follow na walang position, right? Plan your entry naman, di ba? Dave, Happy birthday pala, Henry Iporak. Yan yung organizer ko ng seminar dun sa Manila last time. Good morning sa iyo. And good morning and happy birthday sa iyo, Henry Iporak. Dave Guapo Daddy's freezing morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika and everyone. Yes. Malamig sa inyo dyan. Alright. Jovi and Cristobal, good morning Sir Lloyd at sa lahat ng viewers. Phoenix po please, I'll write down Phoenix. It's 8:40, so last 2 na lang muna ang babasahin ko. I'll go to the comments again in a while pag may oras. Patay, good morning po from Singapore, from Edna Sotomayor. Ayan, good morning. Ang cute ng dog niyo. Thank you. Alright, nilalagay ko yun sa dyan kasi nag-iingay pag binababa ko yung mga pusa sa labas. Pinagtatahulan niya. Ang cute ng aso mo, sir. Right. Zigward, Cabarubias, Foreign Insti, CCLSA. Right, haven't checked them out. But yeah, ito yung si Lim, di ba? Yeah, as far as I know, foreign yan yung binibili nila. Haniel Buguinya, baka mahulog yung aso. Right, Sir Lloyd, good morning po. Sana tuloy-tuloy akyat ni ISM ulit. Sila yung bumili kahapon, di ba? Sa CCLSA yung bumili kahapon ng 50 million, di ba? Yung block sale. Right, I'm just focusing on the block sale kasi I didn't really look at sino yung bumili. I didn't do a research with them, about them. But as far as yung mga nababasa ko naman, foreign naman talaga. I haven't verified that, but that's what people are saying. Yan. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Happy Thanksgiving sa mga kaibigan natin dito sa US. Yan. Happy Thanksgiving sa inyo dyan, mga Pinoy nating kasama sa nasa US. Good morning and happy Thanksgiving sa inyo dyan. Maiba po, LRW thoughts mo po. LR and LRW are good companies. Just keep, if ever naipit mo kayo dyan, ako isa rin ako sa ipit dyan, right? Hindi ako nag-sell. Actually, nag-sell half ako. I thought it was gonna bounce anytime soon. I'm still holding half of it, so I'm just looking for a good avenue to really average down kay LRW. Somehow, it's showing good signals ngayon. Cute po mo, sir, from Junjun. Thank you. Worth it ang seminar, guys. This is from Dale Villanda. Yes, Dale is one of my students. Guys, join the workshop, right? It's a very small investment. Ang laki ng mag-change sa trading ninyo after you join the workshop. So, please consider joining the seminar if gusto nyo mag-aral talaga ng trading. Everything you know will need to know as a trader is there. Right? Hindi nyo na kailangan ng mga libro after that. And anyways, yes, it's 8:42. Let's start the discussion now. Block sale for 50 million shares. How does this affect the stock? Right? Before we talk about that, we want to thank our sponsor, Trade Asia, at tradeasia.com. Please check them out if you're looking for a broker and then that fits your profile. Yung profile nyo naman is casual trading lang talaga. You're always outside the house. So, dapat mobile kayo. Check out tradeasia.com. Ang ganda ng bilis. Ang ganda ng platform nila. They have a good mobile app. May promo sila if you join their seminar. If you want to join their basic seminar, you can open an account for just 5,000 pesos. Right? Just send a message to Trade Asia's Facebook page to inquire about it. Right, so I'll stop there from hides lang muna. Right, let's get rich together. Right, ano ba yan? Block sale. Sorry about this. We have a big block sale. Oops, sorry. Handa ko lang. May nanda akong photo eh. Right, we have a big block sale sa ISM kahapon. How does this affect us? Block sale, 50 million shares from ISM, right? 6.38 pesos at around 2 o'clock, right? That's around 360 million pesos. Ang laki niyan, right? First of all, what is a block sale? What is a block trade? Ayan, I opened Investopedia for you guys, right? Block trade is also known as a block order. Is an order to or trade submitted for the sale or purchase of a large number of securities. Let me zoom in. Right, a block trade involves a significantly large number of equities or stocks, or bonds being traded at an arranged price between two parties, sometimes outside the open markets to lessen the impact on security price. Right, so that's a block sale. Right, kung sa Pinoy papakyawan, malaki yan na bili. Bakit hindi nila sa PSE bibilhin? Yung sa common trading natin na ginagamit. Kasi if ever someone does this, it will greatly affect the price of the stocks, especially sa PSE na napakanipis lang ng ng liquidity natin. Right? So, yan. Kaya ginagawa ang block sale. Kasi imagine if someone buys 50,000 ISM stocks, Ang hirap bumili niyan, right? Hirap bumili niyan at one price. So, block sale has to be done. Kasi pag may bumili niyan, hindi niya mabibili lahat at 6.38 at lilipad at lilipad at lilipad yung stock price if ever this happened, right? Kung sa normal trading natin ito tinitingnan. Imagine ang volume ni ISM at a certain price. Yung volume niya, for example, sa kahapon 6.30, ang selling is at around 150,000, 250,000, andun lang. At imagine 50 million stocks. Lahat doon magsisiling siguro sa ito, si stock na ito, pag bumili siya ng 50,000 stocks. And hindi niya mabibili at 6.38. So it's really hard to buy these kinds of position without affecting the stock market that much. Right? So kaya nangyayari ang block sale. That's the thought of it. Yun lang ang isipin niyo. Don't panic so much about block sale. Uy, may nag-block sale 50 million. Aakyat ba ito? It will not affect the price kasi outside ng normal trading platform natin ito ginagawa, right? Usually sa bank or PSE directly. So, maraming process for block sale. But then again, it will not affect the current buy and selling sa during that time. Kasi hindi naman ito makikita ng mga tao. But, ang gusto ko i-discuss is how will this affect our future trading? Meron effect nito. Nangyari ito noon. It wasn't really a big block sale. But kay RWM, sinabi ko ito sa chatroom natin dati, it was an insider news na foreign buyers buying a big bulk at 5 pesos kay RWM. Usually kasi, pag yung presyo na yan lumabas na sa market, it becomes a psychological support. So, now, people are looking at 6.38. Yung foreign nga pumasok ng napakalaking pera at 6.38. Ako pa kaya, diba? Now, this is positive for ISM. Right? For the record, this is very positive for ISM. Again, follow the money. If may nakikita kayong mga investor na pumapasok, follow them. Look for your position. This is a very good sign for ISM. Sa mga ISM holders, congratulations sa inyo. Nakikita nyo naman. I've been telling you this before. It's a good company to invest in. Right? Tayo, we're very worried about our small money na in-invest natin sa ISM. Look at these people. They're gambling their money. Ang problema kasi pag block sale is this is one time, big time. We discussed about this. A few days ago. Ito yung mga types of strategies ng investor. This is called one time, big time. Papasok nila kaagad at a certain price where they think it's just right. It's just right for ISM. If I was a smart investor at I'm a big player, why will I wait for yung mga natatakot yung mga tao? Baka si ISM kasi mag-FOO ng 3 piso. Right? This should be a signal for you guys na hindi mangyayari yung 3 piso. People, the big players are already getting in. And this was their opportunity. We discussed this about yesterday. Ang dami ko natanggap na message na, Sir Lloyd, baka mag-cut loss lang muna ako. Right? I told them, it's not the right time to sell. Kasi if plano nyo palang mag-cut loss, dapat doon pa lang sa taas, trader pala kayo, dapat doon sa taas, nag-take profits na kayo. Right? If you wanted to get in as an investor, dapat hindi kayo nagka-cut loss. Kasi, buy more ang plano niyo. Right? I'm just gonna put his... Right? So, yeah. So that's my point. This is buy more areas and the investors saw it as an opportunity to buy more for sure. Ilang araw nila pinagplanuhan yan saan sila papasok. And they saw the opportunity yesterday, so they went in. Right? This is gonna be a psychological support for ISM. So kung gusto nyong antayin ng entry sa ISM, 6.38 should be the best entry point. Sa mga hindi pa pumapasok at gusto talaga bumaba, but I don't think it's gonna go down even further now. And seeing that people are already investing in it, even the foreign buyers are getting in it. So yeah, this is definitely very good for ISM. Please post your comments. May comments ba kayo about this or question about this one? I'm gonna be reading it. Good morning, sir. Are the buyers and sellers confidential or both parties obligated to divulge their identities to the public? That I don't know. I haven't been really concerned about foreign buying before, right? But I believe so. Dapat nakalista kasi yan eh. Right? Dapat, pero hindi natin alam kung kailangan ba i-divulge sa public but it should be, 'di ba? Because this is PSE is public. So they should be if baka by demand lang, right? We can't really tell kasi dapat alam natin 'yan kung sino 'yan eh. It's for money laundering and everything. Ang dami natin. Right? So technically dapat malalaman natin. I'll look for it. Very good question, Dana. Right? I'll try to look for that today. Music is live. Insights po, Wilcon and APX. Wilcon is in my picks for today. Sir, may pag-asa po ba umakyat ulit ng CHP? As of the moment, wag muna sa CHP. Bad news over bad news over bad news. Insights for Kama, hindi po pwede i-cancel yung block sale. Na hindi na pwede i-cancel kasi na-trade na yun eh. Right? Hindi pwede i-cancel yun. Why are people waiting for it to be canceled? Right? Pumayag ang asawa ko, seminar sa iyo from Giovanni. Right? Contact is and yes, send me a message. Right? So, see who has a comment about this? Good morning, Sir Lloyd. How about MRC, sir? MRC umakyat na kahapon. I keep telling you, it's a good company. Yeah, keep buying more if ever investor naman kayo dyan. Yun. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Ano po maganda na indicator para sa newbies? We'll talk about that. Right. Support and resistance trends, yun yung maganda talaga for newbies. I am teaching Bollinger Bands, maganda yan for newbies also. Right, so sino may comment about this one right here? Possible din pa ibenta nila 50 million shares sa ISM. Yes, possible na naman na ibenta nila yan. Asa lang, ang hirap ng ganitong position. If it goes lower, 50 million, imagine 50 million shares. Let me open calculator. Malaking commitment kasi ito eh, right? If you have 50 million shares, let's say 360 million lang ang gastos niyo. 360 million. 1, 2, 3, ang daming zero nito. Right? 360 million if pesos, right? Pag bumaba yan ng around negative times 0.05, which is 5%, right? 5% loss ng ISM is 18 million kaagad na talo sa kanila. So they're in this for this is a very big commitment for them. If ever matalo, for example, sa 6.38 at bababa pa yan na negative 5%, they're gonna be losing 18 million in an instant. So they will have to hold it. I don't think they're just gonna sell just because of a mere 18 million. Pero you imagine, grabe ang commitment ng mga ito, right? At 6.38. But yeah, they saw the value of ISM and then they're getting in habang maaga pa. That's why I've been telling you guys, be an investor in this also, right? Paano ibenta yan, sir? Off hours din? Yes, block sale din yan, ibebenta. Sir Vulcan ba? Tumaas na naman kasi eh. Alright, sir, thoughts and tips on intraday stocks? Ibang lesson natin yan. Alright, sir, pwede ba pumasok kay ISM ngayon? 6.80 average ko kasi is 6.67. Very good question. Now, the next question is, okay bang pasukin si ISM ngayon? Right, let me open ISM. Okay bang pasukin si ISM ngayon? Ako pumasok ako guys sa 6.65, even higher than these people. Right? So okay bang pasukin si ISM ngayon? It depends on your plan. Depende sa plano ninyo. If you are in it as an investor, yes, okay pasukin ito. If you're in it as a trader, dapat kahapon pa lang pumasok na kayo, 'di ba? Right, this is already negative 10% from its support. The main support is MA20. I use MA20 as my main support. This is negative 15.76 already away from support. So yan yung risk ninyo if trader kayo. I don't recommend getting in as a trader anymore. This is a missed opportunity. Diba? But if you're an investor, yes, you don't really care about the price. It's not about winning it all. It's about positioning yourself, waiting for confirmations. And this is, even if 7% yung galaw niya kahapon, this is still a good buy for me as an investor, right? Because I'm in it as an investor. It really depends on your plan, right? So that's to answer the question. If ever investor ka, just get in. Yun yung sinasabi ko sa inyo guys. This is the pullback. This is the opportunity we're looking for. Weng has a question. Taka lang. Sir, iba po yung CLSA? Yeah, iba pala yan sila. Bumili ng 2 million shares sa CLSA shares with value of 19 million. Right. Thank you so much for and did not sell. Right. Nag-ipon pala si CLSA. Right. This is what I'm telling you guys. Follow the money. Right. People are getting in already. The big players are already getting in. 19 million is a lot. 7.66. Thank you for that, Billion Encore. Hindi ko kasi tinignan talaga yung I haven't been actually sobrang comfortable na ako sa ISM that I haven't been doing internal research na talaga na this deep. So thank you so much for this, Brand Anchor. Bumili ng 2 2.8 million, 19 million worth. 6.76 did not sell yet. These are the big players. They're already getting in because they know the future of ISM. Do you think, ano ba sa tingin nyo, bakit pumapasok ka ng malaki dyan? Right? Pag malaki yung papasok mong pera, that means you're gonna be an investor and these people are gonna be investors. Right? Tyron Javier, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Block sale is same as common stocks. Same as common stock, yes. Common stock lang yung hawak nila. Pero, hindi sila dumaan sa PSE, right? Someone has been collecting it for them para i-block sale at this price, right? Palaboy Pulubi, sir, I'm late. Ano po ang block sale? Yeah, block sale is in shorter terms wholesale, maramihan ng pagbili na hindi dinadaan sa common share na yung trading platform natin, hindi dinadaan diyan para hindi maapektahan ang presyo. Jay Guevara, good morning po Sir Lloyd. SSI po, let's talk about SSI. Newbie question from Weng Salde. Right, wala bang nagba-block sale na nagchuchupit lang like Billy block 68 then benta at 6.80, scared lang ako kasi 7.6 average ko, baka delikadong position. No, it's not easy to process a block sale, right? Hindi madali yan, right? Kaya nga linalabas rin yan sa PSE kasi ang daming process niyan. It's not easy to do this, right? So hindi magchuchupit yung mga yan. Mag-breakout kaya ngayon ang viewer mo, Sir Lloyd. Nakaulin po kasi ako. Sir, anong maximum? That was from Tristan. Mart, ano maximum single trade sa PSE? Open market? Maximum single trade? Wala naman Wala naman maximum single trade sa PSE. Do you mean how much para ma-consider as a block sale ang bibilhin mo? Yeah, that's a very good question. I haven't thought of that. All right. I'm gonna be consulting my friend na broker. I am not really a broker. Hindi ko pinag-aralan ito ng buong puso na all details talaga. Right? I'm not a broker. Some people are telling me to be a broker talaga. Don't have that time. I'm teaching the basics. Right? Everything you need to know. Yung enough lang, right? You don't have to be a broker to trade ng mga share, right? Yung enough lang ang alam ko. So, yun, I'm gonna be asking my friend broker about that. So, very good question. I'll get back to you about that. Musica 04, Sir, Wilcon at APX po. We'll talk about that. RD De La Cruz, paano nila ibebenta yung 50 million shares through block sale din po ba? Very PSE? Yes, block sale most probably kasi foreign buying naman ito. Observer, normally ba meron din lock-up period ang block sale, sir? Haven't checked on that. Somehow I haven't checked if may lock-up period yan. Kasi if ever you're a buyer, may right ka naman kasi na magbenta if you think you're losing already. So I don't think there's a lock-up period, but I'll verify that. Shells DV, Sir Lloyd, will the block sale help lessen the volatility of the price kasi pinaglalaruan kasi? Actually, hindi siya pinaglalaruan. Yan, may naglalaro dyan. But overall, I told you, somehow the actions are predictable. Nasa resistance tayo noon. We can't really for sure say that it's gonna do a pullback, pero nag-pullback siya. Possible naman yun. And then we're trying to predict that it's gonna bounce. It did bounce. So somehow, hindi ko nasasabing pinaglalaruan siya. It's normal for people, especially in a bearish market, to trade. Right? Karamihan ng mga tao, especially mga Pinoy, are traders. So, yun. So, I can't say pinaglalaruan siya. Pinapasok talaga ng traders siya. Because if I'm a trader, there's volatility in this stock. Why not take advantage of it, di ba? So, doon ako maglalaro talaga. Sir, pwede po ba pumasok sa ISM ngayon? 6.8? Yan. Depende. If you're an investor, yes, it's already a buy for me. Right, sir? Pwede pa pumasok? Yan. Breakout, Sir Lloyd, ang viewers nyo, thank you so much. Right, BMO, sir, 50 million shares, how will that affect the movement of ISM? Block sale naman yun. Sa labas nila ng normal trading channel natin ginawa. So, hindi siya magsisiling or anything. Kasi that's why there's block sales para hindi maapektahan yung prices. But yeah, the effect of this will be psychological support. Usually it makes a psychological support kung yung mga malalaking players nga pumasok at 6.38. Bakit hindi ako papasok dyan, di ba? So, thank you, sir. Investor po ako. Yes, you can get in if you're an investor. Sir, nakikita kung saan nakikita yung block sale, nasa PSE reports yan. Sir Lloyd, investors po ako. ISM nakabili at 8.20. Just buy more, right? Don't miss this opportunity to buy more. If you're an investor, your goal really is to have as many stocks as you can. Hindi yung one time big time lang. Ito yung problema. Ginagawa ninyo one time big time, nag-all in kayo sa taas. If it goes down, patay kayo. Kaya nga itong foreign buyer na ito, right, 50 million na block sale, they wanted to buy it at the bottom as much as possible, di ba? So this is the buying bottom. Huwag kayong mag-all in dyan sa taas, please. Sa susunod, huwag nyo pong gagawin yan. Right, Raymond Laksa, which is more profitable, all in with ISM or 50% ISM CLC. Investor here. Risk-wise, mas profitable ang all-in kay ISM. If you want to be if you want to have a more sure strategy, 50-50 mo kay ISM and CLC. But ISM is gonna have the bigger pie. So, it's a more conservative approach na 50-50 mo kay ISM CLC. Risk-wise, mas malaking risk if you put it in ISM, mas malaki ang reward. Sir, whole night ko, pinanood ko lahat ng video nyo. Madami po ako nalaman. You're welcome, Christian Fortus. Mark Joshua Ronquillo, pwede po ba mag-block sale sila? It's 901, so I'm gonna be starting the picks, yung charting natin mamaya. Mark Joshua Ronquillo, pwede po ba mag-block sale sila para yung mga tao mag-buy para tumaas value, then sell nila yung block sale nila ulit para kumita na sila? Hindi kasi at their position, hindi nila alam kung aakyat naman yan right? If block sale and then it goes up, sige, pwede, we can stop them from selling, right? But these guys are in it for longer terms, right? Most probably this is for investment. Kung maglalabas man sila at babagsak yan, then that's okay, right? If babagsak ang presyo, we as investors, we're gonna be in it for long term kasi alam naman natin na aangat siya din. But yeah, guys, you're being pessimistic, right? Iniisip niyo magchupit ng napakalaking ganyan. It's not easy to do that, right? Hindi basta-basta mangyayari yan, right? And people are gonna see it. If ever, magsasell sila ng block sale, then you sell if you want to, if natatakot kayo, right? But you're already being afraid of something that has happened yet. If ever bebenta man nila yan, ire-report naman yan. If they sell, then you can always sell half if you want to, right? Ano news sa Sir Lloyd? No news for Vulcan yet as of the moment. It's just price action lang. Minimum of 20 million to consider it as a block sale. Thank you for that, Darwin Gonzalez. Minimum of 20 million shares to consider it as a block sale sa PSE, right? BJ, Sir Lloyd, ano pang company ang may history na block sale na naging support yung price? Block sale, RWM pa lang alam ko I haven't really checked more about it. At ang alam ko may foreign buying noon si RWM. Hindi ko nga sure kung na block sale yun But RWM, yung insider ko dati, told me that there's a buying of RWM at 5 pesos na malakihan. So it became a psychological support. Somehow RWM is still holding there, right? It was something different nga Nahirapan si RWM makyat kasi wala naman siyang talagang catalyst. ISM is in a different position, right? We saw investors coming in, and then we know the future of ISM, Udena, right? Udena has very many projects plus the third telco, so it's a very different situation. Okay, so I can't really tell if it's similar to the others, but yeah, yun lang yung nangyari before. Tony May, Tara Vlog, I saw that sa post sa invested, and I checked my broker logs kahapon, nakita ko naman din, right? VLL, sir, right? VLL is in my picks yesterday. Yes, VLL is there. So, yan. Again, guys, ang picks ko ngayon, CLC, right? We'll go to picks na ngayon. We'll end the discussion about block sale. Yun. CLC, confirmation at MA20. Yes, that's the consolidation we were looking for. Ayan, pwede nyo pasukin yan sa CLC. Get in near MA20 as much as you can. Look at that. Pag lumalapit sa MA20, nagbabounce. Get in near MA20 as much as you can for CLC. Next, si IMI. Right, I'm recommending IMI today for bottom pickers. Yan, we have a good RSI movement. Pataas na yung RSI niya. And then, yung pagbagsak niya, hindi na nagtatrigger ng Bollinger Band. So, it's already somehow, yung pagbagsak niya is really slowing down already. So, this can form any support anytime soon. I believe this will become the support. Earnings naman niya is good. So, bottom pickers, this is very good for you. Right, we have RSI divergence. Bababa ang presyo, but RSI is already going up. So, IMI. So, yan sa pick ko today for bottom picks. Right, if you are a trader, if you want to be practicing trading, yes. ATN. Yan, si ATN, pull back to MA20, sustaining MA20, and that's our confirmation of a support at MA20. Pwede nyo pasukin ito. Get in near MA20 as much as you can. If you're trading this, you can cut below MA20. Sa mga magbabuy more, this is your buy more opportunity, and then move your support to here, right? ATN. ABG. Si ABG, very good volume yesterday, massive volume yesterday, and that's an engulfing pattern. That is something you want to look at, and look at the prices. Pababa ang price, but RSI, pababa rin pala ang RSI, but that's good. RSI is already at the buy levels, 24, right? And then good volume. This should be a good signal. Pwede nyo i-test itong support na ito. After that one, ABG is si ano yan, di ba? Maganda na yung move ni Okada, right? Okada is doing well. So, yeah. ABG. This might be the bottom of ABG. If you want to test it out, just test the support if you want to. Right, ABG, and then AGI. Si AGI naman, one of the good companies that we are looking at. Yan, si AGI, ang ganda ng galaw niya kahapon. That's a higher low confirmation. And then the volume, look at the volume, guys. I want to recommend AGI today kasi overall yung risk niya is just -3 away from support. We have the secondary support, which is -7. So, somehow tolerable naman yung risk niya. Right? Just do a test buy, especially for this main support. Mag-test buy na kayo. The volume is telling us something, right? AGI, very good price action for it. So AGI, next is APX. APX, napakaganda. We have a confirmation bounce. So we have a support right here. It says sideways already for APX, and maganda naman yung developments ni APX lately. Same with PXP. Daming natatanong kay PXP. Maganda ang news ni PXP. You can check it out today. As of the moment, yung chart naman hindi nagsasabi na maganda, but iba kasi pag may news, di ba? So possible kasi si Dennis Oy daw baka yan, sila yung coding for the oil exploration kasi may magandang development for the oil exploration. Baka umangat ulit ito si PXP. Just make sure you use this as your support. Yan, buy as long as the support holds. Make sure you cut loss because this is speculative. You're entering a speculative stock, right? So be very careful. AC, magandang position ni AC, right? We have after a Bollinger Band trigger, it did. Wait, where do you wait for it? Ito yung lesson ko lagi. Wait for it at MA20 and look at that. Nag-bounce na MA20. That's a confirmation. That's an uptrend, right? That's the best time to get in AC, right? So we have a bounce at MA20 for AC, right? So AC, one of my picks today, CPG. It's a CPG, right? We have a higher low confirmation for CPG. Good earnings, good company. The company is getting better. So yeah, CPG is this is already a good buy area for CPG. If ever gusto niyo pumasok kay CPG, especially for longer term, I'm recommending CPG for longer term. Ang ganda ng mga developments. Wilcon, after this move right here, sabi ko sa inyo, saan antayin yan? MA20. Now it's now at MA20. If you want to test it out, test the MA20. Then just cut loss below MA20 if you're trading Wilcon, right? Wilcon is on a strong uptrend. Nagsustain naman yung MA20 niya. So you can use MA20 as your support. Lastly, IDC. You see why I love MA20, guys, diba? So yan, look at this right here. Si IDC, nag-pull back sa MA20. MA20 nyo pinasok yan, pasok sa bangayan. So now, IDC somehow has broken its downtrend and it's showing us a confirmation of a higher low. Yung downtrend ni IDC is here, right here. So this was the best entry point. It made a support right here. So yeah, you can buy once it breaks out MA20. You can use the MA20 as your resistance. Pag nag-breakout yan dyan, you can use MA20 as your support. Get in as long as that support holds for IDC. Those are my picks for today. Sa mga gusto talagang pumasok at mag-trade, please test buy lang. Don't be aggressive in this bearish market. Hindi pa natin alam. We'll talk about PSEI. Nakalimutan ko si PSEI. PSEI somehow sustained yesterday, but we're still at resistance levels. Hopefully, mag-breakout talaga tayo, mag-sustain ng breakout to really say, okay na tayo. Alright, we are forming a flag pattern for PSEI, so it's still indefinite. Hopefully, magtaas na. Right? But so far, so good. Lahat ng mga economic reports, everything is looking good for PSE, for Philippines. So PSEI is looking good. Even peso is lumalakas na si peso. So yeah, there's a good chance na si PSE aangat na. So we're looking at the end of the bear market, but that's what I think. But I haven't seen it yet, so antayin lang natin talaga. Right, sa mga questions sa mga tao kanina, they posted about MAH. MAH, anong meron kay MAH? Right, we discussed about how we missed MAH. This is the power of technical analysis. We already missed that. That's a missed opportunity. So medyo mahirap na. Nag-pull back dito, which was a very good sign sana. Then yun, nagtuloy-tuloy sa MAH. I haven't seen any news kay MAH to really fuel this kind of growth. So most probably, baka mag-pull back na yan. Just wait for it at MA20 and let's see what happens after. It's a missed opportunity. Never ever chase missed opportunity. Huwag kayong ma-inggit dyan. right? SMPH, right? SMPH somehow is starting to show a resistance. So, antay lang tayo ng pullback or baka mag-breakout. So, antay lang tayo. Right now, it's the waiting game. Dapat dito sa baba, pumasok na tayo. I recommended it here. Right, MPI. Ito si MPI. People are asking about MPI. Yun, si MPI, similar with SMPH. Ginagawa niya same movement with SMPH. So, we'll just wait for the real confirmation of the bounce before we wanna get in MPI. But overall, si MPI napakamura. Right, we are looking at it at the very support of MPI. So, that's still a very good price for MPI for a company that's doing well. Right, sabi nga ng call, diba? There is no fundamental reason. We're not seeing any fundamental reason why the downtrend should sustain sa PSE. So, yeah. These are supports already. I don't think it's gonna go any further down. Next is IRC. May nagtatanong about IRC. Overall, IRC is still a very good company. Dapat dito sa baba tayo pumasok. As of the moment, it's shaky. We're in between support and resistance. So, I don't really recommend that anymore. Dapat dito sa baba tayo pumasok. Di ba? Wait for the retracement na lang for IRC. But overall, in the future, si IRC is very good. So, keep buying on the dips. Lesney Vergara, thank you for subscribing. Right. IRC, then si Win naman. Yan, si Win. One of the missed opportunities natin kay Win. Ito. Prices are going down. RSI was going up. That was a good bottom right there. So, Win right now is that resistance area. So, konting ingat muna. Wait for the pullback na lang kay Win. Really hard to tell if pwede na pasukin si Win. But let's wait for the retracements na lang before we wanna enter Win. Sayang si Win, hindi natin napasok, hindi natin nahuli. Right, Win, Green. Yan, si Green naman. Green has been looking well, right? Paganda yung price action ni Green eh, right? So far so good. Nag-breakout si Green yesterday. Right, it sustained that breakout at least for that day. Napakanipis na breakout, 1.73. So if you wanna enter Green, yes, you can use a breakout strategy kay Green. Right, I can't really say for sure kung pataas na ito sa Green somehow kasi yung MA20 data niya is included pa yan yung ilang days ago eh. So I can't really say, but if you're looking at it, just use a breakout strategy, at least may base kayo for Green. Next up is APX. We talked about APX. Vulcan, ayan si Vulcan, umaangat na naman si Vulcan. So this is good for Vulcan. Somehow though, this is a missed opportunity. Taas ng galaw ni Vulcan yesterday. Congrats sa mga na kay Vulcan who tested out that support. Meron confirmation buying dito eh. It's really hard to tell about this as of the moment. So this is a missed opportunity. Huwag nyo abulin yan. Just wait for the retracement. If it makes a higher low, that will be your entry point kay Vulcan. Right? Phoenix Petroleum, dapat panoorin niyo ito. Baka umakyat si Phoenix today because of the news nga about the oil exploration. Baka Phoenix ang dadalhin ni Dennis Uy. So, baka may speculation growth dito. Baka umangat si Phoenix. Panoorin niyo yan today. Can't really tell. I don't wanna recommend playing what they call this, speculatives, especially for newbies. But yeah, you can watch it now. LR. So, LR price action is doing well. It's forming an ascending triangle. Antayin nyo lang mag-breakout si LR before I wanna recommend it again. But somehow, so far so good. Maganda naman ang galaw ni LR. Earnings are very good. So, look at that. Plus 765% compared to last year. So, LR is doing well. Right, I've been telling you this, guys. LR is good. Yan, bumaba lang yan dahil dun sa Boracay na issue, and okay na ang Boracay. Magtatayo pa rin sila ng hotel. So, LR is looking good, positioned well. Antayin na lang natin yung price action niya. Let's wait for the breakout before you wanna get in. Fundamentally, okay naman si LR. So, buy more lang ng buy more for LR and LRW, right? So, yeah, we'll talk about the joint exploration. Meron na linabas kahapon. It's still vague, pero matutuloy na daw, right? It's better than getting nothing. China has already said their, kasi ando na yung MOU eh, right? So far, so good. Alright, I'm gonna be watching the developments of these, of the joint exploration. So, all eyes are on Dennis Uy again kasi most probably si Dennis Uy yung mapapasok. So, baka si Phoenix at PXP baka umangyat ngayon. So, speculative time, panoorin ninyo. Right? If you know how to momentum trade, pag may nakita kayo, intraday kayo, same technical analysis but 1 minute chart ang titignan ninyo. Look for your entries if you wanna do intraday trading, right? So you can ride the momentum that will be in it, right? So VLL, medyo mataas na si VLL, kaya tinanggal ko muna si VLL sa list ko, right? So I'm gonna go back sa taas. Asa na ako? Good morning, Sir Lloydie. How often po nangyayari yung black sale? Very seldom lang ba? Lady Catherine has a question. How often po nangyayari yung black sale? As often as it can. It's not common, especially in a bearish market, but on a bullish market, and then for companies na mga naglalabas ng mga gandang news, it usually happens, right? Nothing is stopping black sales talaga, right? It really depends on the season. Seasonal lang. Pag may magandang news at may mga gandang companies, makikita niyo yung black sales na yan. Tony May, Tara Vlog, NP, right? Oliver de Guzman, will the Miss Little issue affect ISM? Oliver, what do you mean Miss Little issue? Anong issue na sinasabi mo? Sir Lloyd, ano po ba magandang indicator sa newbie? Yes, Bollinger Band, support resistant, trends, right? The trend is your friend. You learn how to ride trends, right? So yan. And RSI. Yun yung gusto kong i-recommend. RC, Bull Resurrected. Totoo, right? Bull Resurrected. Randy Mejorada. Coach, parehas tayo ng 6.65. Ako nakapasok dahil sa support. Yes, sa daily intraday. Yes, doon ako pumasok din because of the support. Good job, Randy. You're getting better. MRC, Bull Resurrected. Yes, tama. Yeah, MRC. Let's check out MRC. May nagtatanong about MRC din eh. MRC. Yan. Si MRC, resurrected, yes, yun yung sinasabi ko. Price action is looking good. So, you can test out that support and then yan, umangat na si MRC. So, good job sa mga nag-hold and it's somehow recovering. Dapat nag-average down kayo. Alright, so, Lavi Amor, it's 9:16 so we still have time. I'm gonna be reading the comments. Good morning, sir. Paano na si Vita? Let's check out Vita. Right, si Vita. Si Vita is showing higher low naman eh. So, that's looking good for Vita. I just don't want to really recommend Vita because of the earnings of Vita. Baka hindi mag-sustain yung growth niya. But somehow, na-break naman ni Vita yung downtrend niya. So, if you really want to test it out, this is a good avenue to average down. Pwede kayo mag-average down yan. Meron kang confirmation to buy more. That's a higher low right there. So, that's a buy more option, right? This is a buy more position. So, mga ipit kay Vita, buy more here. That's an somehow we have a buy signal, right? So yan, that's for Vita. I can't really say if magtuloy-tuloy siya. I really want to see a strong uptrend first na mag-Bollinger Band trigger before I want to get in Vita. Right, sir, anong stocks ang alam niyo po na nagkaroon ng black sale na prosper? Na nag-prosper, maraming nagba-block sale naman talaga eh, right? Even on the blue chips, maraming nagba-block sale sa mga blue chips, right? It's just that significant ito ngayon kay ISM kasi ang ganda na future. But marami, sa mga blue chips most especially, ang daming nagba-block sales dyan, Beth, katindig. Right? Sila JFC, nagka-block sale na yan, sila SMC, sila, hindi pa si FB, sila dati, basta mga blue chips usually ang daming block sales niyan. And these stocks are usually prosper, right? The foreign buyers is usually mga block sellers. They are investors, right? Hindi nagchuchupit-chupit basta yung mga yan. It's napaka-hassle talaga. Because if ever ganyan, pinapayaman nyo lang yung, kung labas-pasok sila ng ganyan, pinapayaman lang nila yung broker. Right? Beth Katindig, anong stock? Yan. Kaido Ring, every morning block sale. Today, block sale 96 million stocks for RHI. Yes, ang daming block sales. Hindi naman all the time. I mean, hindi naman rare ang block sales eh. Raymond Laksa, kung may ISM, yun din na holdings na ako, pwede na akong bumili ng Phoenix CLC, subsidiary kasi niya. Yeah, pwede naman, right? Especially if you're a trader, diba? If you're a trader, kung akit naman ang mga ito, bakit hindi ka bibili? Just for gains, diba? Zigward Cabarubias, ISM projected price is at 6.86. O nga pala, right? It's 9.19. Right, pwede kayo na lang mag-update sa akin kasi hindi ko na-open yung platform ko. For the opening of ISM is already 6.86, so that's looking good. So yeah, dapat nakapag-buy more na ang mga tao. 6.86 is already starting to go up. This is a good bounce for ISM. And I tell you guys that block sale yesterday of 50 million shares. That's a significant move. It is hindi siya napakalaki. But for the development of ISM, right? This should tell you something. May future kay Udena, right? Yan. So the investors are already seeing it.
Right? So, especially sa mga blue chips, yung sinasabi ko, ang daming nagbo-block sale sa mga blue chips. This is something good for ISM. Ang laki ng changes in the future. ISM projected price, 686. Sir, mukhang gap up ulit si ISM. Sir, aakit pa ba si ATN ng 8 pesos for the future? Yes, definitely. Ang laki ng project ni ATN. CLI, sir. Let's check out CLI. Ang ganda, ang daming magagandang news na CLI. Ang gusto kong gawin ninyo kay CLI, keep buying on the dips. Pag nag-dip yan, magbodega kayo. One of these days, lilipad rin yan. Kasi fundamentally speaking, lilipad din naman yan si CLI. Very good company. Right? GGISM. Seb, sir, let's check out Seb. This is from Sander Dirk Dane Medina. Ang hirap ng pangalan. But yeah. Seb Air, yan. We're seeing a lower high. So, konti ingat lang muna kay Seb. I can't really say this is a retracement, but if you wanna test this out, you can use MA20 for your entry for Seb. Ang laki ng negative ni Seb kasi look at that, third quarter negative, so I'm not looking at Seb as of the moment, especially yung market is very manipis pa yung market natin ngayon, so I don't want to recommend Seb yet. June Deligero, good morning Sir Lord. IRC po, we talked about IRC already, I believe so, yes. Misika offer, Wilcon and APX po. Those are my picks for today. Si Wilcon and APX, yes, definitely a buy. Good picks, Musica. Edison Jr. Sir Lloyd, anong gamit yung platform ngayon dyan sa chart mo? This chart ngayon this is just from, hindi to platform, this is chart.pse tools. I use this for studying kasi malinis for me and maraming details na ginagamit ko. So I use this, the one you're seeing right now. So chart CPSE tools ang gamit ko. Sir Lloyd, IRC and SSI. We talked about IRC already. So let's check out SSI. It's the SSI. Somehow head and shoulders sa SSI. So I don't want to recommend SSI as of the moment. Baka tapos na yung ligaya ni SSI. Antayin ko lang mag-stabilize muna si SSI before I want to recommend SSI again. But these are the dips that we're looking for. Just looking for really a good bottom to buy SSI if ever gusto ko ulit pumasok kay SSI. So, CLI, magandang disclosure. Yes, magandang disclosures ni CLI. Very good company. So, just keep buying more on the dips lang muna kay CLI. Alvin Almanza. Right, Ronald Macaspac, 686 projected price. So, that's good. ISM projected price as of now, 686. How about PXP, sir? Yes, speculative place for PXP. I can't really say if lilipad siya, but you have to watch it today. Speculation place. Right, morning, Sir Lloyd. MPI po. MPI is good to buy. Yes. Yan, Revillas sa FB group ng MRC, grabe, daming bashers sa ISM, mga bastos sila, hayaan nyo na yan sila, right? Kasi MRC yung bet nila noon natatalo sila. So, yeah, what can they do? Crab mentality, manghihila ng mga tao yung mga yan. So, yeah, let them be, right? We have different views naman kasi. So, we can respect their sentiments. Hinero Gian, OR po. Ayan, let's check out OR. Ayan, si OR. Ayan, si OR, higher lows, good earnings. This is good for OR, right? Ang ganda ng movement ni OR lately. Right? It's bearish lang market. Downtrend has been attempted to be breached. So, baka anytime soon. I think this is a good support already for OR. Especially with the earnings of OR. Yan, nagsusupport na siya. So, get in near support as much as you can. But OR, for me, is already a buy. Maganda yung future ni OR. Right? Isa yan sa mga magaganda. Sir Lloyd, ABA po. Si ABA, nag-retrace na right? Ang ganda ng retrace kahapon. So, I can't really say if buy tayo ngayon. Medyo delikado. So, I really want it to go to MA20 before I wanna buy more. At least meron akong solid na base ulit. So, I'm just waiting for ABA to do a retracement and look for my buy more position for ABA. So now, for now, wag muna si ABA. Antayin lang natin yung clear dip ni ABA before you wanna get in. Right, Seb, sir, we talked about that GT cap, right? Musta na si GT cap, right? It's starting to do a retracement now. So, antayin natin yung retracement ni GT cap before we wanna get in. Iniintay ko itong retracement ni GT cap. Right, Sir Lloyd, possible ba na may nag-control ng price ISM pababa para makapasok ang block sale? 6.38, matagal ang processing ng block sale, diba? Yeah, matagal ang processing ng block sale. It's not easy to process block sales. Ang hirap kaya mag-ipon ng 50 million stocks, right? Sir, possible naman control ng price ng ISM. Possible naman, pwede nilang gawin yan, but with the volatility of ISM, it's hard to do that. But let's not go into conspiracy theories anymore, right? Block sale is block sale. Yun, hindi naman natin masasabing posibleng may nagko-control kasi it was a normal pullback naman talaga eh. We talked about that. So, you can say it's someone who is controlling it. Zigward, Cabarubias, yung mga bashers ng ISM ay yun yung hindi nakasakay pero pag nakasakay, todo hype. Sir, ano po opening price ng CLC at ISM? Can someone check out the CLC's opening price also? Si ISM lang, hindi ko nabibuksan kasi sayang oras. It's already 9:25. Right, so Jomar now po, sir, last lang ito, si Now, si Jomar, right? Before ko basahin yung isang comment. Right, now, yeah, looking good naman sa him now. We have a support kay Now here. Buy in the support as much as you can if ever you want to enter Now. Overall, magandang kumpanya naman talaga si Now. So, okay naman si Now. Sir Lloyd, pag lumabas po yung block sale ng PSE, ibig po ba sabihin executed na siya or still ongoing until completed? Ano yan? Executed na yan pag lumabas na yung news, right? So, yeah, that's it for today. Huwag nyo kakalimutan, today is a Friday. Konting ingat sa mga positions ninyo. Baka mag-profit taking day, especially it's a bearish market. So, mga andito are mga chupiteros. So, konting ingat lang talaga. No, you don't have to be aggressive on the market yet. Hindi pa tayo bullish, right? So, don't be aggressive. Take profits whenever you need to, especially if you're a trader. Investor naman kayo, okay lang. Ano mangyari? Right? Hindi ako nag-take profits kay ISM ko kasi I really wanna gusto ko talaga mag-ipon. It's not the short-term gains ang after ko nito. This is for the future. Kaya nga pumapasok na rin yung mga investors. So, follow where the money is going. And money is going in ISM right now. So, that should be telling you that it has a bright future. That's it for today. Enjoy your weekend. And as always, let's get rich together. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.